Okay, so let's stop, because this case is not just about what people are saying online. It's actually about what the phones and cameras actually captured. And right now, prosecutors are not just guessing, honey. They are building this case off of digital evidence. And we're talking about cell phone tracking, surveillance footage, timeline reconstruction. Let's break it down, because first you have the phones. Prosecutors say that they pulled cell phone location data that places specific people at the studio at the exact time it all went down. Not just nearby. We're talking about pinpoint positioning that lines up with the actual incident. That means that they can show who arrived, who stayed, who left, all backed up by digital timestamps. Now, here's where things get a little bit deeper. They were also looking at the phone activity during and after the incident. So now the question becomes, who is calling who? Who's messaging who? And what happened immediately after? Because in federal cases, your phone tells a story even if you don't, honey. So let's talk about the surveillance. Prosecutors say that they were working with video footage tied to the actual location. And that can include camera inside the studio, outside the building, or even in nearby or around nearby businesses. And here's what matters, because when you combine the cell phone location data plus the surveillance footage, you don't just have evidence, you actually have a timeline that can't be easily denied. So now here's where things are getting people confused online. There are rumors saying that the actual contract signing was recorded on a phone. But as of right now, there's no confirmed public evidence that show there's a signing itself that was captured on video. So what has been alleged is this: a contract was signed under threat, but whether that exact moment was filmed, that has not been officially confirmed in court. And that distinction matters a whole lot, because without that recording, this case relies on testimony, digital tracking, and circumstantial agreements. Hello? But if the recording does exist, that changes everything. That becomes direct evidence and coercion. Now, here's the bigger picture. Prosecutors are not just trying to prove something happened, but they're trying to show who was there, who played a role, and who was responsible. Because in federal court, you don't have to be the one holding the weapon. If your phone places you there and the footage backs it up, baby, that can be enough to put your ass in jail for 25 years to life, okay? So right now, the real story isn't just about what happened in the room. It's about what the phones tracked and what the camera saw. And trust me, that's what this entire case is going to come down to, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, do what you need to do. Like I said, this is a growing channel. I am building this channel from scratch, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.